For all my team coins, packs, and bets, check out footgalaxy.com. Link is in the description below. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout.
What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 8 of my Road to Glory series. On the screen just there, you saw the team that we were taking through into the next game, showing you some of the transfers from the last few days that I've been trading a little bit, opened a few bronze packs. Of course, if you want to keep up to date with the transfers, there is a spreadsheet in the description below that denotes absolutely everything I've done on the account, so you can keep up with that. I will have episodes where I just show trading and the transfers and investing and stuff, but for right now, because it's so many niggly little players that I'm only gaining like 300-400 coins on here or there, it's really not worth putting into a video at this stage. So we will get there eventually. We moved into the first game of the episode. Of course, we drew our first 2 Division 10 games, which was really disappointing. I was definitely looking to move forward and just take my stance in Division 10 as a dominant force. You know, obviously the divisions right now are a bit of a mess. They're not exactly as they will be in a month or 2 months time when everyone kind of settles into their early divisions, because right now you've got people that have just got the game, maybe they spent money on FIFA points, bought coins, or etc, and they've got either really good teams in Division 10, or you've got, you know, Division 1 caliber players who are just starting the game and so they're working their way up through the division. So right now it's very much pot luck what you get in divisions. Fortunately for me, in this first game we came up against a guy who had a starter pack team with a lone Robben, low chemistry, and I found it relatively easy to beat this guy. You know, I probably could have scored and should have scored far more goals than I did. I'm really enjoying the team that I've got right now, and we have got enough coins in the bank to go into another FUT draft, but because of the Draft to Glory series I'm going to be doing as well, I don't really want to focus this Road to Glory around the draft too much. Like, I also want to win the cups, I want to win the Division 1 title, I want to get that special kit, and I want to treat this as the normal Road to Glory, whereas the Draft to Glory will literally be draft only. It will be, let's see how many players we can get, what kind of packs we can get, in as many accumulative drafts as possible. Once we run out of coins, or basically draft attempts, that series will then die. We'll start again and we'll do it again. So for right now, we have got 18.5, 19.5k in the bank, and it's time to start making some improvements to the team. Not always necessarily improvements, but also just replacements for people that are tired. You know, I've obviously got the 4 legends in the team that are going to run out of contracts very soon, so I'm going to have to replace those with players as well. And Rodrigo's a good bet up front. He's got decent pace and dribbling, not the best shooting, could be a little bit better on the shooting, but he has got that 4-star skill moves, and for me that's really important for a striker that lacks in certain areas that they make up for it in other areas. So yeah, happy with that. I did go through and do a little bit of maintenance on the team, adding some fitness cards to some of the players that were still in for the next game. Of course, I still need 7 points to win the Division 12 title. That's only 5 points we've got now. We came up against another relatively weak team, 93 chemistry. He's obviously putting together just the cheapest full chem team that he can. He doesn't have the full chem team because of that right striker. I'm sure after this game that he played against me, he would have had enough coins to replace that striker with another discardable Italian that he could have just added in there. And for me, that's a smart way to play. If you're not going to go offline, which is what I did at the start here, I felt like offline is a much better alternative to playing online with the starter pack team, just to give you that coin boost initially and allow you to purchase the cheap players that are low rated but are very popular and very overpowered. I believe it's offline, but if not, then definitely building a full chem team as quick as possible is the way forward, because you just come up against much better caliber of players these years in FIFA. You know, in FIFA 11, maybe even FIFA 12, I would have said, hey, start with a bronze starter pack team, go into Division 12, 10, Division 12, Jesus, go into Division 10, you'll win games, no problem. Now, like, you know, it's very unlikely you'll come up against a starter pack team, not only just because people do buy a lot of FIFA points and coins these days, but also there's so many ways to make coins before you even play your first divisions game that it's very surprising when people have like a full starter pack team. You know, you can have the coin unlocks if you've got an account that's older than basically a day old, because you get the first few levels so quick. You get those coin unlocks relatively quick as well. After the coin unlocks, you get the manager task pack, which you can complete entirely offline. You get your free draft token, which will either bring you the offline win, which you're basically guaranteed, or online luck, where you're going to get packs. You also have like the Gold Cup, if you wanted to go to the Gold Cup, that offers you a free pack. So before you even enter your Division 10 game, there's your Division 10 first game, there's so many ways to make so many coins and get you away from that starter pack club. Of course, Starting a new account as well, you get the royalty packs if you've been a foot player for a long time. Some people get more than others do. I don't really know how it's given out or distributed. In fact, on most of my accounts, not only did I not get royalty packs, for some reason my established date was September 2015 or October 2015, even though I'd been playing on the accounts for a long time. Apparently I was told, because I have a Foot Founder account, and when I created the new Foot account on it, it said established 2015 September, which was disappointing. I spoke to some people on Reddit about it, and apparently if you missed any incarnation of FIFA between Foot Founder and now, you don't get the Foot Founder status anymore. So let's say you created your account in FIFA 09 and you was a Foot Founder, and then you didn't play for 6 years, and now you decided to pick FIFA 16 up, you don't have that Foot Founder status anymore, which I find remarkable. You either created it when the game came out or you didn't. I don't think missing games in between should really be a detriment to you, but it's just an established date. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, so I've lost out on a few established dates. That's no big deal. Started improving the squad again with reserves. I kind of unwillingly built into this BBVA team because of Correa. You know, we packed him in one of the packs that we got for winning the Foot draft. Not a bad player by any means, but kind of turned our hand as to how we were going to build this team, and I don't really like that. I personally probably would have gone with Bundesliga, because that's the league that I ultimately want to build into. You know, many episodes down the line, the Bundesliga is definitely where I want to be going. You know, having Robben, Ribéry, Royce, Lewandowski, who already has a record breaker card, those sort of players, or Aubameyang, Mario Götze is crazy good in this game. Those sort of players are the players that I want to be playing with this year in FIFA, because I think that they're the best this year, just because of the way their cards are suited. That's not to say that obviously Ronaldo's, Messi's, Benzema's, Suarez's, James Rodriguez, Bale's, Neymar's aren't going to be good to use as well. Of course, they're going to be crazy good, but I was personally looking forward to taking this road to glory down towards the Bundesliga, so there might become a point near in time where we sell up this whole BBVA team, this whole Spanish league team, and get into the Bundesliga, maybe the BPO. I really want to focus this series this year over the whole course of the year by picking players that I love and trying to do good things with them. So obviously, as an Arsenal fan, and the fact Sanchez already has his first inform, and I absolutely love the guy, picking up inform Sanchez is going to be one of the main aims of the series, so that we can try and get him 100 goals, 500 goals, 1,000 goals. That's kind of like, for me, the road to glory stage of things is obviously winning Division 1, winning the Foot draft, which we've already done, winning the Gold Cup, winning the special cups that come out throughout the year. It's going to keep the series interesting and entertaining. But as side goals, I want players to have 1,000 games, 1,000 goals, 500 assists, basically stuff that isn't really going to happen, because I know what this game is like, and I know what I'm like with first owner players and things like that. Not necessarily something that's definitely going to happen, but it's definitely something to work towards, and it gives a purpose to the series no matter what happens. Eventually with this series, because I've started it so early, and I intend to, fingers crossed, keep this one going throughout the whole year. You know, I would have done it last year if I hadn't got hacked on the first one and then banned on the second one. I probably would have kept it going. But with this one, hopefully I can evade hacks and bans all round and keep this one going. And you know, I intend to have it as a pack-only club eventually. You know, there will become a point in time where we've got such a good team and enough coins that we could just farm the draft, get the packs, and basically have a great time opening packs and building ourselves pack-only teams. So we've got our third 3-0 win of the video, guys, giving us 9 points out of 9, puts us on 11 points in the division now, needing just one more to move up to Division 9. No problems there. And I made a few more changes and actually made a mistake right at the end here. I don't know what I was thinking, but you see, going to the squad, of course I've already improved the squad massively. I've got a lot of good replacements. Bayer now is out of contract, and so I'm going to need a goalkeeper. I managed to pick up Ter Stegen for 1,500 coins, which is crazy cheap for how good he is. Like, I literally couldn't believe he was so cheap. Like, under 2,000 coins for a goalkeeper that you could just have in your main team, no questions asked, is absolutely crazy. But then what I did afterwards was something absolutely stupid, and I literally don't even, right now I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, is I went and bought, I went and bought a left back first. I went and bought Tremoulinas. Obviously I can't afford Marcelo or Alba just yet. Tremoulinas has got a great card, but I went and bought this guy from Real Madrid, the left mid. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I wanted to buy a Kovacic. He'll fit into the team really well. For some reason I bought the left mid. I don't know what. I now have 3 left mids from the BBVA. It's crazy. I've now got Jesse Rodriguez, the guy that I just bought, and the Belgian left mid as well, who's actually got a really good card. I'm not entirely sure why I bought that guy, but I bought him anyway. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you are enjoying this, be sure to leave a thumbs up. The more likes this series gets, the quicker I will upload the Road to Glory, so just smash those thumbs up if you want to see more of this. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.